purpose of a nonprofit is to provide a public benefit. As a way to get results, these organizations often rely on businesses and community leaders.
In just days, a feel-good competition will bring together 10 local nonprofits as they compete for funding. And joining us this morning to talk about a Shark Tank-like competition, the 8th annual Victory Cup Initiative founder, Ashley Vann. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
This is really exciting. I mean, you're in your 8th year, but tell us about this concept for those who maybe haven't heard about it yet.
Great. So the Victory Cup Initiative is a storytelling competition, and our goal is that you'll hear stories, feel inspired, and take action. Healthy cities are all about encouraging and running programs that serve our everyday residents. Well, nonprofits run those organizations and run those programs. And so we teach those nonprofits to become world-class storytellers so that they grow deeper relationships with local business leaders and civic leaders.
Why is the storytelling aspect of this so important? You don't hear a lot about this type of competition. Why did you choose that route?
Well, when it comes to raising financial support, there's really two routes to take: data and story. And story is an incredible way to connect with people in a way that resonates with who they are deep inside. They might learn about something that they've never experienced, but through story, you can actually take them to that moment. They can feel the emotion, they can understand exactly what you're trying to say. And stories are very easy to remember and to share with other people.
And so what's happening now, because you're coming in on the end of your season with all of the activities that go into the Victory Cup?
Well, lots of exciting things are happening this week, but because we've worked with over 80 nonprofits over the last 8 years, there's stuff going on throughout the year. Today actually is the Youth Initiative, and that's taking place at the Geneva School. So we have 10 high school seniors who are competing. They each have 90 seconds to share their story about one of our 10 finalists, and their entire school will vote. And the winning nonprofit will receive a check for $2,500. And then later this week on Thursday is the Victory Cup Storytelling Breakfast. We have 400 people in attendance. We have 10 nonprofits who are prepared to share a story, 2.5 minutes per story. Wow. And then all 400 people in the audience will vote, and a first, second, and third place winner will be chosen.
So who are some of the nonprofits that will be highlighted and competing this week?
Oh, simply Central Florida's finest. We have 2 education groups. We have the Reed Charitable Foundation, which works with children with dyslexia. We have Page 15, which helps children learn to read. But we also have the Victim Service Center, who helps women and men who have been victims of assault. We have the Picnic Project, which serves food to homeless men and women in Sanford. We have the Track Shack Youth Foundation. We really try to pick organizations that cover the full spectrum of nonprofit work in Central Florida.
And this really culminates in several benefits to the community, for the nonprofits, just connecting more people who maybe didn't know about these nonprofits and building up ideas as well.
It's so powerful on so many levels. One, they learn how to tell their story in a really efficient way. 2, they're able to collaborate with other nonprofit leaders. When you're the CEO of an organization, it can be incredibly lonely. So we give them lots of opportunity to share best practices. 3, they're sharing their stories in an incredibly compelling venue, the Storytelling Breakfast. And it's in front of 400 people that are real change makers in our community. Last year's breakfast alone, we were prepared to award $130,000. But one gentleman in the audience was so moved, he wanted to raise $1 million. And within 7 minutes, we were able to raise an additional $600,000 of unrestricted funding for these nonprofit organizations, all because one person heard the stories, was inspired, and said, I can do more, and you all can help me.
For anyone watching who thinks, hey, this is really cool, I'd like to get involved or support, how can they do that?
Well, we would love for them to get involved. The first step would be to go to our website, which is thevictorycupinitiative.org, or to follow us on social media. And the first place to start would be probably this fall to help us select nonprofit organizations by being a part of that selection process, but also to reach out to all of their favorite nonprofit organizations and then encourage them to apply.
I mean, this really is a difference maker for so many nonprofits.
It is a game changer. The promotion that they get out in the community. Our first place winner last year was Lachey Reeves with 8 cents in a jar. After she won first place of the Victory Cup, she was invited to apply for a $300,000 grant, which she won.
Wow.
All because the grant maker was sitting in the audience.
Beautiful.
That is amazing. Thank you so much for being here this morning. We've enjoyed chatting with you.
Ashley Van, founder of the Victory Cup Initiative.